Hello, my absolutely beautiful Virgo friends, and welcome to your horoscope for February of 2023, where it is so cool. We've got some forward momentum this month, Virgo, and I am more than excited about it because I think I've been spending weeks, I know, I'm on video saying it over and over and over again. Wait, hold on, not yet. Get your plans together, review, wait, hold on. And now it's like, no, now we have the energy. We can start moving some things forward. Mercury and Mars, both out of retrograde. We've got all of the personal planets out of retrograde and some outer planets out of retrograde as well. Not to mention, Saturn and Pluto are in their last moments in February before they change sign as well. So we very much so have a vibration of go ahead, move forward with that, make a decision and finish something, bring something to a close or allow it to come to its next evolution. So really exciting energy when we look at February from that lens. Now, Virgo, before we jump in here and talk about what's going on, please make sure you click in the description box down below. Get your Astrology Soulmate Family code for the digital transit calendar from our friends at Wise Skies Collective. I mean, it is an absolute labor of love. And Tiffany puts it together to make sure that every day, 365 days, multiple transits all day long. She's putting them there for you so you can track the cosmos and see what's happening. And also a description, suggestions how to work with that so that you can understand, when you get a message that comes through at 3 p.m. and says the moon is void of course, and you're trying to decide if you should start that project or go ahead and finish these ones, then she'll give you a little description to help you see how to use the energy in that moment. The other thing that Tiffany does in this that I like, because we do it here on this channel, is she will track you forward to the next time you're going to see that energy, and she'll also track you backward to the last time you saw it so you can see full cycle how this is working in your life. Tiffany's giving us a $17 off code for the Astrology Soulmate Family only, so click in the description box down below, get it. It is absolutely worth it for you, okay? All right, Virgo, let's get into February and see what's going on. Right at the beginning of the month on the 5th, we're going to have a full moon at 16 degrees of Leo. So this is going to light up your 12th house space, the space of rest, rejuvenation, things going on behind the scenes, healing, spirituality, addictions, our sabotages, our own patterns that will help us bring us to our own undoing. We have all of that in the 12th house, but also it is this space with a moon here where emotionally at this time of the year for you, you get to bring things to a culmination. See where everything's been everything. There is some forgiveness that comes with a full moon. There is some releasing at an emotional level what is no longer serving you so that you can move forward. Now, this particular moon being in Leo, it's really important, Virgo, that this time in your 12th house space, you go to ground, you go to yourself and you say, what do I need to express that is about me? It's not about everybody else, right? It's not about what everybody wants or what everybody needs. It's something that I need to be healthy, something that I need to release to be at peace. It's a meditation practice. I can't take care of the baby right now. I need you to take the baby for 10 minutes because I need to sit down and breathe. Or what is it? What are you working on? Behind the scenes, are you researching? Are you studying something? And you're like, oh, okay, I'm ready to dive into this. This is what I want to do. It's very much so a me kind of full moon. But the ending acknowledgement or adjustment might not be as straightforward. This moon is in square to Uranus, who's in Taurus, and that transiting North Node. So it's like in order to get to the destiny, you can't just sit and think about it. Have the emotional acknowledgement of what's going on for you, where you need to speak up, Virgo, but then you have to take some action to get this to actualize out. There's no just thinking about it. You're not going to think yourself into a different scenario or vibration. You have to act your way into a different way of thinking and what you have in your life, okay? As we get to the 11th, we're going to see Mercury move into the energy of Aquarius. So Mercury, the ruling planet, in full force, moving forward now. You can communicate confidently, make decisions, know that what you're thinking about, information you receive is pretty on par as far as making decisions to move forward. Now for you, this is the area where the sun is lit up, where it is about everybody, right? It's the 6th house. And in your daily routines, your health, your wellness, a health and wellness practice. If you're a freelancer or you are you own a business, maybe you're self-employed, something like that, your employees, the things that happen in a mundane day-to-day way. As Mercury moves here, you might have to make some decisions to shake it up a little bit. This is Aquarian energy. So whatever's been in a rut, you're prepared to make decisions to try something a little bit different. See it from a different perspective. Make a decision to innovate your daily routine. And sometimes what that looks like is you get a dog. Sometimes what it looks like is you get a different health practitioner. Sometimes it's like, I am recognizing a pattern and I don't like it in my life, so I'm going to take some action to innovate in this area. But you can confidently know that you're making a solid decision with Mercury moving forward. On the 18th, we see the sun move into the energy of Pisces right across the street into your 7th house. And on the 20th, we're going to welcome in a new moon at 1 degree of Pisces. So you're planting your seeds of intention. It's a season of whole new energy where you can make significant progress in your one-on-one relationships. The 7th house is conscious, chosen one-on-one relationships. So your marriage, your legal battles that you're going on, open enemies, that the person that you're in conflict with, but also business relationships, the relationship of you with you, the relationship of you and what you call a higher power, divine source, how you're connected and you move. Your relationships and how you relationship with them are really called to your attention in this season. In the vibration of Pisces, you are asked what your level of faith is around your relationships, and not just faith. I don't preach anything that has to do with just be faithful. I think that's stupid. Faith plus trust is what Pisces is really about. It's I trust that the universe has got my back. I believe that the universe has got my back. I have faith in that. And I move. I take action because I trust it. I act like I know that it's here for sure, right? That faith is real and active for me. So in your relationships, conscious, chosen one-on-one relationships, this season, this new moon separating from Saturn is saying you got to take responsibility, Virgo, for your relationships, right? Where is analysis paralysis killing your relationships? Where is perfectionism killing your relationships, right? And where can you surrender? Because your relationship zone, right, in your life, Virgo, having Pisces be this natural opposing energy, is service or die. You're going to show up and be of service in your relationships and learn the boundaries around how that goes, or suffer in your relationships. That's really the story of Pisces. And so how do we do that? We're human beings. We come to the end of ourselves. Relationships are exhausting. The most complicated thing I've ever done in my life is relationships, right? Like people, things on two legs are the most complicated things ever. So where do you surrender? Come to recharge, bring everything to a whole. What is the divine source that you plug into to have enough energy to honestly serve in your relationships, to be of charity, be forgiving, have empathy for what's going on with you and your relationships, right? So whatever it is during this Pisces season and the vision you have, the ideal you want to set for yourself in your relationships, you're planting it right now, Virgo. This is a big time. It's a big time in the season. So take advantage of it, okay? Now, just a minute later, after this moon, we're going to see Venus move into the energy of Aries. And for you, this is going to light up the 8th house space. So now we're talking about intimacy, sex, reproductive organs, beyond sex, into you see into me. So maybe revelation, detox in your life, right? Where you need to tell the truth. We need to, let healing come into your life. Venus in Aries here is attracting in the help you need. It's at the beginning. Venus is in Aries. It's an initiation towards receiving what you need to be successful here. The 8th house can also look like your partner's money or needs and things like that. Death, debt, taxes, inheritance, all of that lives here. But Venus is attracting in what you need. Now, the one thing I want to tell you, is that Venus doesn't, in Aries, does not apologize. Venus is like, no, I aggressively receive the help that has come to me. I aggressively and assertively receive my blessings. So who or whatever is coming to you is probably right on time, but can you accept it? Right? Can you accept it? Can you receive what has been attracted into you? These are some real questions in your season, Virgo. But also, I want you to not only be courageous, be assertive, initiate beginnings here. But remember that Venus in Aries has a short attention span. So use this time until March 16th as an investigation, right? Things may come into your life, investigate, be with them, see if this is the right fit. Are you willing to commit to this? Because Venus in Aries can be like, oh my God, I love it. I love it right now. I want it so much. And 3 weeks later, you are not interested in what that is. So it can just as spontaneously go as it came as well. So use this beautiful time to see if this is a sticking resource for you that you really want to invest in. Because if you do, as Venus moves into Taurus when we get into March, man, you can be attracting in a resource into your life that fills your cup, Virgo, in a way that I don't even think, like if you were to paint a vision of how full your cup could be, I think you'd be selling yourself short next to what this particular energy, when committed to, can actually deliver for you. So it's really kind of a neat time to dig into that, okay? All right, my absolutely beautiful Virgo friends. Oh, I do want to say this before I wrap this up, because Venus is still a relationship and a financial energy as well. So do you attract new relationships into your life where you can collaborate with them or something, and there's some kind of financial benefit in a way? Do you help people have babies? Do you help people move through trauma? Whatever it is, this can also be in a relationship and financial attracting in time until March 16th as well. All right, Virgos, now for real. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here, all right? Okay, you guys, get your digital transit calendar. Like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you next month. Bye, Virgo.